Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Earth Angel HQ, where healing is the weapon and love is the language. And my name is Sierra B Magic, and I'm going to start doing readings readings for the zodiac signs, starting with Libra. All right, so I just want to see what's going on in the Libra collective and pick up on any energies, anything that we need to know through the month of November and going into December. All right, so I'm going to start with my deck, Spiritual Warrior deck, and see what Spirit guides me to. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit, what is it that you would like the collective to know? What I'm picking up on, it might be a very specific message, but I'm going to say it anyway. It feels like there is someone that has a very close friend or a romantic partner or maybe even a family member. They've chosen a path. So with the three cards that came out is the Hero in reverse, the Lovers in the upright, and Jubilee in the reverse. And behind that, or on the bottom of the deck, is Beyond the Veil, and the Shadow Self card is right behind that. And then the Basement is right behind that. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's someone in the Libra collective, or switch it if you need to, that is trying to basically take somebody with them. They're trying to help someone elevate, but this person is either not ready or they're just not willing to do what you want them to do. You may be learning things on your spiritual journey and you're really excited to share it with other people. I know how this is because I've been there, and you want to tell everybody how great it is to manifest, and you can create your own reality and you can heal from so many things. And unfortunately, some people don't really want to do that, or they're just not ready to do that, or they're not willing to do the work. So that's what I'm getting from this first spread, is I'm talking to someone that is trying to save people that they're not supposed to save. These people are not a part of the next leg of your journey. I'm going to leave it at that, and then we'll get back to it. Because, and I'm going to tell you what, as I look farther down in the deck, you are chosen to do something much greater than the people that you're around right now. But if you try to pull them with you, they're going to pull you back. So behind this Basement card, where the Basement talks about cleaning out something, and something that is very dark and you don't want to deal with in order to move forward, you're doing that, but you're trying to get other people to do that as well, and they're not where you are in their journey. The hamster wheel refers to, just staying in a cycle. They are choosing to remain in this cycle, and you're choosing to move forward. The seeds right behind that, like I said, you're stepping into divine gifts. You are becoming more spiritually enlightened. But if you try to pull these people with you, backsliding is the card after that, and Law and Order is the card after that. You will fall backward, and you will likely be a part of whatever karma they're receiving for not choosing to do the right things in their life. So please keep all of that in mind. We want to help people, but everybody is not assigned to us. So that's that. Where do I want to go next? Let's go to this deck right here. The first card I see thank you, Holy Spirit. The first card I see after I cut the deck is Judgment. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You're not supposed to save whoever I'm talking about right now. Actually, I'm going to take that out right now. And you know what? See, loneliness is the next card. I know that I am never alone. You may be trying to get these people to go with you because you don't want to lose friendships. But to say that you're going to lose, I'll say it two different ways. One, there are parts of this journey that are supposed to be solitary. They're just for you. I always like to say to myself, spiritual growth and elevation is not like a Groupon. You don't get a buy one, get one. You don't get to take the journey and choose to sacrifice and then you're sacrificing for somebody else. They don't work like that. So I feel like a reason why you want this person to go with you and why you're trying to pull them up and, help them understand things that you learned, downloads that you were given, is because of this loneliness card. It says, I know that I am never alone. You don't want to go alone, but you're never, ever alone. Okay? What's the message for our Libras? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being, and then death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You might feel responsible for something that's happened in this person's life, or you are trying to take responsibility. You're trying to pick up a burden that doesn't belong to you. And this death energy means that everything, comes to an end for a reason. Right behind that is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You're still going to be guided in the right direction, but you can't go with this feeling of survivor's remorse. You grow up with a group of people, or this might be a family member or a loved one, a lover that you've known for a very long time, and as you start to change and grow and you're having this amazing rebirth, you want everybody else to have it around you, but it doesn't necessarily work that way. Our spiritual journeys are like us being on a freeway by ourselves. There is nobody else on the freeway. Everybody is on their own freeway and they are going forward. Hopefully, sometimes you might swerve into this lane and swerve into that lane, but hopefully, prayerfully, you will make it to your destination. And this time is all about you. Whoever I'm talking to, this time is all about you. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize the pop quiz card was out here. I don't even think it was out here, but from my former deck, the deck that I just used, I put the stack to the side and then I look over and it must have been the card on the bottom and I didn't pick up all the cards because of these freaking nails. And pop quiz came out. So everything the light is so bad. Just trust me. That's what that's what it says. Pop quiz is the card that came out, and pop quiz is all about a test, and it's a test that's probably very unexpected. You may not have seen or even expected that this would be a part of your journey, that you would be separating from this group of people. Excuse me. Or that you would have to make the decision to say, you know what, I choose me. That's actually would be a great affirmation for yourself. I choose me. I choose to love myself. I choose to enjoy this journey and accept everything that comes with it. And going back to Jubilee being in the reverse, all of it's not pretty. All of it's not fun, but it's here to help you grow, help you elevate, and just be a better person. Learn the lessons that your soul is here to learn. This blame is sticking out to me. You could even be around people who don't understand why you're changing. So it's not just you having feelings of regret or remorse for going in a different direction, but you may actually be getting some projections from other people in your life that are telling you well, such and such, she acts different, Libra acts different, I don't know why Libra is acting like that, I don't know why we can't do what we used to do. You're not the person you used to be, and that is a beautiful thing. Okay, so but this judgment is saying that whoever I am referring to, they're supposed to, they're on their own journey. They're on their own path, and you're not here to save them. All right, we've talked about somebody else in Libra's life. Let's talk about Libra. Breathe is on the bottom of the deck. Breathe is telling you to trust the process. Holy and Divine Spirit, what do you want our Libras to know? And relax a little bit. Some of you might have tension in your shoulders. If you can't get a massage, take a really nice warm bath. Put some sea salt in it, Himalayan sea salt in it. If you have crystals, put your crystals in the bath. Get some incense, light some incense, play some nice relaxing music, and really connect and relax. The Fates came out. What else we have? Co-create. This is destined to happen. Whatever is occurring in your life right now is destined to happen. Serendipity. Yeah. You don't want to miss the boat. So what I'm looking... Give me one more, please. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm going to show you. So the Fates comes out. Fates deals with karma, but it also deals with destiny. Co-create. There's an egg right there. There's something that's been building up. You could be in this egg. You're gaining the wisdom. You've gone through certain experiences. You are this cheetah where you're ready to finish the race. You know, you have the endurance. You have the strength. You're resilient enough. Serendipity. Ooh, the light. It's good, but it's bad, you know. But it says serendipity. And serendipity is all about being at the right place at the right time. I love, there's one of the definitions of this card is opportunity allied with readiness. Opportunity and readiness come together. And that's exactly what this co-create card is saying. You are working with spirit. You are ready. You are focused. But this is just you. There's one egg on this card. But look where it's leading though. Treasure Island. And this treasure island, this treasure that you see, whatever this is for you that you've been trying to manifest, it's on the back of a turtle. And this turtle's been moving slow, but it's almost like this turtle's been waiting for you. You know, this turtle has been moving towards you, but you couldn't get to it until you were ready. And there are still, everybody's going to be on at a different part of this journey. But there are still some lessons to learn, of course, things that need to be cut off, you know, ties that need to be broken. But you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you should be really proud of yourself. Higher power is on the bottom of the deck. And I tell you what, higher power is trying to separate you from the things that do not serve you, things that are not real, with all that glitters right behind that. And then chop wood behind that. Spirit wants you to stay busy and be at peace. You could be working on something right now. You could be working on your peace, you know. And if that's the case, higher power is telling you to connect with spirit. I just mentioned the salt bath, you know, taking a spirit bath, having a connection through water. It's very powerful for us to connect with the divine through water. That's a really powerful conduit for spiritual connection. And that's what I think you're supposed to be working on, your peace of mind, your mental state, so that you can be prepared to meet this opportunity, this serendipitous opportunity. All right. So I'm actually going to pull out the Angels of Abundance, and let's see if we can get any money or finance or messages about physical prosperity or things that the Libra needs to be doing. Tell me, what does Libra need to know about abundance, finances? And I'm just going to read the messages in a second. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, okay. So we have no more complaining, savings, God is your source, donations, tithing, charitable work, moonlighting, and organized for success. So no more complaining says that complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So there are great things coming, And you don't want to block those blessings by constantly being reminded of things that did not go well, especially financially. So savings is right behind that. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. Set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So with no more complaining and saving, you might have been a person in the past that didn't do well at saving. You may have had money in the past and that money might have dwindled away because you weren't in the right mindset to save. You might be like me and you weren't really taught how to save or how to be financially literate. That's not something that comes that's really taught in every single family or neighborhood or community. So a lot of things that you're learning, you could be learning by experience. And as things change, you know that God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And with donations, tithing, and charitable work, give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. If you watch any people on YouTube, or if you have anyone that's been pouring into you spiritually, excuse me, I got some in my eye. Give back to those energies, give back to those people, because it's always going to come back to you. The energy you put out comes back to you. And with God being your source, you have to know that when you do put that energy out, it's going to come back. There is no spirit of lack in this journey. Okay. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay your bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So there's something that you want to do or you have been doing, put the pedal to the metal. Like, take time out and look, before I could even get it out, on the bottom of the deck is focus on your priorities. And I was just getting ready to say, take time out and put in the extra work. So that's what you need to do. And the last card is organizing for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, because sometimes it intimidates me, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organize your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances. And your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So take it, a piece at a time. You, at the bottom of the deck in our, not at the bottom, but I saw it. Chop wood. Yeah. This is the time to work. This is the time to put in the work. So that is what Spirit is telling you to do. Save a little bit as you go. Know that whatever's happened in the past is going to stay in the past. You do not have to claim that as your future. And everything is going to work out for you, especially if you are putting your energy towards something that you want to do, or maybe a job, a business, a hobby that you'd like to turn into a business. This would be the perfect time to do it. Okay. Or even if you're not going to if you want to write a book or something that's going to be long term, or, a little ways down the line. We're going into winter. We're really already in winter. And, winter is the season for hibernation. But honestly, I see it as a season where we are organizing for success. We are creating lists. We're prioritizing and budgeting and preparing so that when it's time for spring, we'll be ready to make those things grow. So I think that this is the time for planning and preparation and taking the necessary steps in the direction that you want to go. Okay? So let's move those up. All right. Do I want to pull? Let's pull a couple of love messages. Yeah. I already shuffled all the decks, but I keep forgetting because I keep forgetting. All right. Spirit, what do you want our Libras to know about love? What are the romance messages for Libras? What are the romance messages for the Libras? Ooh. Let's get one or two more, please. Or maybe that's it. Oh, Alrighty. And I don't read these in the reverse. So let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction there. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And on the bottom of the deck is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And right behind that is retreat. So I am speaking to a Libra that wants love, but love may not be the first thing on the list with worth waiting for and divine timing. But this is someone that is not really interested in dating every Tom, Dick, and Harry or Joan and Sally and Samantha, you know. This is someone who is ready for divine partnership, and that divine partnership is coming with soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. When you meet this person, there is going to be an instant attraction. You will likely do a lot of flirting, but with worth waiting for, there could be, I heard distraction, but I don't know if that's what I necessarily meant to say. There could be some sort of obstacle. So let me clarify worth waiting for. It might just mean that it's not time, but let's see. Pay attention to the red flag. So yeah, there's something else surrounding this relationship. It could give your relationship a chance. On the bottom of the deck, it could be something as simple as your past or his past or her past getting in the way, and you kind of being triggered by certain things that have happened to you before. You know, God may be sending someone into your life that kind of mimics certain things about an ex-lover that you walked away from, who you felt was toxic, when really this is the healed version of the energy that you walked away from. When you're talking about this soulmate energy and worth waiting for and chemistry, I feel like you've learned certain lessons about relationships and you're ready to take it to the next level. So you don't have to really be worried about these red flags, but still, you know, everybody needs to keep their antennas up, and by antennas up, paying attention, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for romance. And I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards to end, and we will be done. If I hadn't said it already, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you like the readings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being on this journey with me. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit, what are the messages from the tarot that Libras need to know? The moon. Okay. So something's being hidden behind the moon. Actually, before I pull any more cards, the Nine of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. This Libra collective has been through a lot and feels like that Spirit is kind of hiding some things. And that's pretty much true. It is. You are, I don't want to say it's a dark night, but there's just a lot of hidden energies, maybe to save you or protect you, or really just to keep you focused on the task at hand. You know, I think with Libras that we can get easily distracted. I said we because I am also a Libra. We can get easily distracted sometimes when there's an information overload. And it's not because we don't have the capacity, but you know, Libras are very cerebral. So we'll start thinking of all the potential possibilities of something. And God wants, I feel like this is something that's gift wrapped for you. Okay, clarify the moon. Tell me more about this moon energy. What's hiding behind the moon? Ooh, the King of Cups. The King of Cups. I think whatever this is that's hiding behind the moon might, I still think it's something about a Okay, there's the Tower. There's the Tower. It feels like something about a distraction or something that you need to be emotionally prepared for. And that's what Spirit is really focusing on, your emotional balance at this time, so that you can be ready for the energy that's coming towards you. Oh boy. So I have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So whatever this is bringing you ease. Tell me, what's the energy of this Tower, Holy Spirit? I'm not getting a lot of energy on the moon, and I think that's because we're not supposed to. No. Page of Swords, and it wanted to come out earlier. Excuse me. You could be learning something new. You could be learning something about yourself. I mentioned something about us being so cerebral, and I said that with this Page of Swords, you know, you're excited about something. You want to take in as much information as possible, but sometimes that information overload can affect your mental health, can affect your peace. So the Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Wands is still right behind that. Can you give me more information about the Spirit? The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. If you knew more, it would be harder on you. If you knew more, it would be harder on you. Spirit really wants you to focus on clearing out the cobwebs within, you know, cleaning out that basement and focusing more on your finances. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you're trying to build something. You're trying to develop something, a new business. Maybe you're focusing on a new practice, like you could be learning yoga for the first time, or you could be doing sound healing, or you could be starting tarot. Whatever you're doing is very new to you, and this Tower to me feels like this is a very abrupt change that is taking you in a completely different direction. And the moon is not only hiding something from you, but it's also shielding you and helping you to develop this emotional maturity by not giving you more than you can bear. So this Ten of Wands to me is Spirit not giving you more than you can bear. Take care of one thing at a time so that you won't be bombarded. There it is again. Focus on your priorities. So can you tell the Libras what's coming in, or anything about future energies? I just saw the Fool. It was trying to come out. This is a brand new beginning that you're going into. And if this is like a portal, Spirit does not look, and the star just flipped out. You're going to be seen in a major way, but it takes time, and you need to work on yourself and possibly work on healing from a situation that hurts you. So if we go back to the love spread, or the romance spread, it was talking about divine timing, and you know, it's worth waiting for. So something is worth waiting for, but this season is all about you. Back to the top spread. It's all about you. You cannot take someone with you. You can't try to pull them out of the trenches, because if their energy is stronger than what you are, what you're bringing to the connection, even if it's not, you don't want to expend all your energy trying to pull somebody up and they don't want to go. You know what I mean? Like a kid that's trying to leave the park or something, you know, kid is kicking and screaming. You're dealing with somebody who is energetically kicking and screaming. So you will get pulled back into that karma, into backsliding, and nobody gets to go anywhere. You don't get to go, and they didn't want to go in the first place. So the star is just talking about a renewed spirit, a healed mind, restored in your body, feeling very confident and comfortable in who you are, and this new energy that you're starting to embody. And that's awesome. Any last messages? Ace of Swords. Ooh. All right. So, Ace of Swords came out with the Devil on the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles right behind that. You're going to start to recognize that somebody didn't really want to see you go either. And they may have been keeping this connection alive because they know that you are this star, and that you deserve to be seen, and that you have a light that the world needs to know about. And when you start to see yourself for who you are, you'll walk away from this energy, and this energy will be out in the cold. And you will go on into Four of Wands, being celebrated, stepping into that portal, stepping into the light, into the Magician energy. Seven of Cups, multiple opportunities, better than what you thought you were leaving behind. And then look, the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor because what? You made the right decision. All right, Libras, I think I'm going to end it right there. Thank you so much for joining. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And tell me how you feel about the reading. If it resonates with you, I would love to hear from you. All right? And yeah, till next time. Have a great day. Bye.